treat for you today.
Hey guys, so today we're gonna do chapter 8.2, Slow P-Toss rule.
So let's do this question. 0 over 0, which is flag function. So we need to use both numerator and denominator. And the approach is 1 over x cubed minus 1 is derivative to the x. Then you get 1 for numerator and which is the 1/3, which is the answer. Yay.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Rihanna Lawson. I'm a senior this year and I took BC Calculus.
Alright, what's the difference between A and BC?
The difference between AB and BC calculus is that BC moves at a rate that's twice as fast as AB. We learn 2 lessons per day instead of just 1. And so by May, we have learned 2 semesters of college calculus instead of just 1. And BC is more rigorous than AB, and it takes a lot more of a work ethic to get through it because you need to pay attention more in class and focus less on the little things and focus more on the big picture and learning everything better. I don't know what to say.
Was it hard for you?
BC was pretty hard for me. I've always been really good at math. I've excelled in math all my life, but going into this class, I wasn't above average anymore. I was more mediocre in my math skills, being in a room full of people that are really good at math. So it was really hard for me to keep up with the pace, and I couldn't ask as many questions as I usually do, and I felt that it was just a lot more difficult because it was college level class instead of math analysis and algebra 2, and I actually had to compete with my classmates to do well. The AP exam, we were really prepared for the AP exam. I felt like through the BC 30X that we did every day for 28 days really prepared me, and it showed me every kind of question that I might see on the AP exam. So I definitely felt prepared going in because I looked at a question and knew exactly how to do it. There were a few free response, you can never fully prepare somebody for an AP exam because every year there's something different and they're always going to throw something new at you, but I definitely am very confident in my achievements.
So you're done with BC?
I feel great now that I'm done. I definitely feel really accomplished because I've done so much this year and I've learned so much, and I feel like I've mastered my material and I'm definitely ready for college. Just tell it. Gannon's pretty funny in class. One time, he's not the brightest, the brightest light bulb. One time I had to sit down with him and cover one topic, just derivatives, for 6 hours. It was horrible, and he wouldn't understand, and it was pretty bad. He was crying, and I really felt bad for him, and I needed to help him, but he got through it, and now I think he's going to do well on the exam, all thanks to me. I wasn't funny at all. I'm not funny. Why did I do that?
Okay, so the weather.
Think you're so funny, don't you, Stuart?
I am hilarious.
Sure.
I did get some of those problems right.
She didn't.
I did.
Keep telling yourself that.
I did.
Yeah.
I will. I'm good at tutoring geometry people.
I'm sure you are.
I actually was, especially because the person I tutored didn't really know anything. But I can say that because she's my friend.
See, you're a bully. You're making fun of the kids just because they're not as good at math as you
I'm
are.
not a bully, I just make fun of you and Patrick.
Patricia.
Patricia. That is his real name. See,
Oh,
this
no.
is weird. No!
So, what did you think about calculus overall?
You suck.
Shane? Alright.
Apparently I'm supposed to say.
Okay. I
Calculus
see how it's gonna be.
wasn't that bad.
Trying to make polite conversation. She's attacked me. Is it because you're mad that I'm smarter than you?
But you're not.
Alright.
You just think you are.
If you
Although
say
you
so.
do know some bigger words and you know how to spell them.
Indeed, I do.
I do not know big words. No. I'm not gonna.
What do you think about Jay?
He's making weird motions
He
to me
is.
right now.
You know, he's a great photographer, but he gets a little weird sometimes.
He asked me if my hair was real.
Is it?
Yes. I'm gonna try it. This is my natural color. My mom asks me that all the time too, which is really sad because you'd think she would know that her own daughter is a blonde.
Are we gonna talk about your mom now? Is that?
My mother is a very wonderful lady. Don't badmouth her.
I
Just
love Jay, apparently.
I love Jay as well. He's a wonderful little Asian man. He's coming over here.
Even when he loves his AB kids. Not that he doesn't love his AB
He
kids.
loves
he
me.
does. He loves everyone, but he loves his BC kids more.
He loves me too.
He does love Jay because Jay's a
I-
BC. And he loves Stuart because he feels bad because she won't
Didn't
have a
even-
future. But that's
Watch,
alright.
I'm gonna be the first woman president, and you're gonna hate your life because you're gonna say, "Hey, she doesn't have a future," and then that would mean you don't have a future anymore because I control it.
Cool story.
And cut.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Now I know that I'm